brothers, welcome. Today we will be reviewing the assault class. I will show you the best loadout on the weapons and the perk tree to make the strongest loadout to get the most out of your assault class. So if you are new to the game, you can build up to this class with these weapons and perks I will show you later in this video to get the most out of it. And if you're a more experienced player, well, maybe we can share some thoughts, leave them in the comments, because there are more options to this build to make it the strongest and best one. But I do believe that this loadout with these weapons and these perks are the best for the assault class. So to start with the most obvious, we are not taking the Thunderhammer, but we are taking the Power Fist. Why? Because the Power Fist, I do believe, has the highest damage output. It is a higher damage output than the Thunderhammer. The Thunderhammer, I love the Thunderhammer. It has some great damage. It is probably more fun to play on the assault, but the Power Fist is more powerful. So let me talk you through it. First of all, we are taking the fencing one. Why? Because there is one important perk on the assault class to restore armor segments on non-lethal gun strikes. So we will be recharging armor segments constantly with the fencing one. For the perks, we are taking the we are starting at the lower tree with some damage increase times 3, perpetual strength times 3, so that makes 15%. One of the most important perks, I think the second most important perk, is the heavy preparation. Reduced preparation time of charged attacks with 30%. We are doing a lot of charged attacks, so you really want to take this one. After that, we are taking the rally. It's okay. Some extra damage on Tyranid, really important, and chaos if you are playing chaos. But we are going to the upper tree. Why? Not because of the combo, well, that's fun, some light damage increase, but of the most important perk. The first most important perk is the Tide of Battle. It increases your power wave forward distance to 8 meters. And we are doing a lot of charge attacks, so the Tide of Battle combined with the heavy preparation, those two adds up. These two perks make playing the Power Fist really strong and really fun. And to use up all of our mastery points, we end up with Majora's Slayer, extra 10% damage on Majora's players. This perk would be even stronger if it would say Majora's or higher level enemies, but Majora's players, of our enemies I mean, is okay. Then we take the heavy bolt pistol. It is one of the best weapons in game, I believe. It is maybe the best secondary weapon at this moment, before patch 7.0 comes out. It is really strong, high damage output, and take the Obsidian Liberation. Why? Because of the magazine and ammo reserve. Don't take the other two, because you really go down in magazine and ammo reserve. And the biggest downside of playing assault is your ranged damage, because you do not have a primary weapon. So this is your only ranged damage you have. So make sure you have lots of ammo, the most ammo possible. So go with the Obsidian Liberation. The other two heavy bolt pistols are really a no-go. So for the perks on the heavy bolt pistol, we are starting lower tree with some increased terminus damage, some after killing Majora's enemy in melee, extra damage like 25%, well, that's okay. Close combat, increased damage within 15 meters, always take that. Less weapon spread, that's cool, but we're going up tree to take perpetual penetration, extra penetration with each shot. Really important to clear out large groups of minorous enemies. The gun strike reload makes combat way more smoother. You can keep going with melee combat and giving range damage. Then the most important perks are the increased headshot damage. Times 2 makes it 20%, and when you are below 30% health, it adds up an extra 25%, so that makes it 45% extra headshot damage on low health. At the end we're taking some honed precision, less weapon spread without aiming, and at the end we are taking Divine Might, extra damage increased with 10%. Don't take the Tyranid Eliminator because that one is only focused on Tyranid enemies. The Divine Might is an overall damage, so both damage against Tyranid and Chaos. For the perks on the Assault class, I told you about the Power Fist and the fencing option because of this perk, the Armor Reinforcement. Each non-lethal gun strike restores 1 armor segment. So if we are doing a double gun strike, we instantly restore 2 armor segments. That really goes well into heavy combat. If you're taking the blocking Power Fist, which is also really good, it has a higher damage output, then don't take the armor reinforcement but take the overcharge. But since we are going with the fencing one, take the armor reinforcement. The heavy bolt pistol is also a real gem in this build because we are really upgrading it with the auxiliary arsenal, 50% damage increase, the proven efficiency, 30% more gun strike, so these two add up, and as a signature move we are taking the ample ammunition, another 50% for 10 seconds after jump pack use. So these 3 perks all add up, so that's 15, that's 30, that makes it 45, with an extra 50 after jump pack use, that makes it 95 extra damage on your heavy bolt pistol. Well, that hurts a lot. So these 3 perks make your heavy bolt pistol a true gem. It's really fun to play. The other perks are more based for the Power Fist, so extra melee damage against Majoris Extremis, always good. And for our jump pack, to make our jump pack a real combo killer, we are taking the Smiting Angel, extra 10%, that's okay. We are not taking Hammer of Wrath. After ground pound you take less range damage. It's boring. Some people take the Precision Strike. It is really strong, but it has a big downside. It decreases your radius with 50%. And that decrease really annoys me with one of the most fun and most beautiful and one of the strongest perks in game. And I do believe the most important perk for the Assault class, the Zealous Blow. Each kill restores 10% jump pack charge. So that means if you encounter large waves of enemies, you can do ground pounds like 7, 8, I sometimes had even 10 or 11 jump pack recharge instantly to go for ground pound kills. This one really makes the Assault class one of the strongest and most damage dealer in game with large groups of enemies. This is where the class really shines. The last perk on the jump pack is Pride and Duty. After a finisher, your ground pound deals 25% more damage. So remember to take a finisher before going in with your jetpack. So with these perks, you really upgrade your heavy bolt pistol and you really upgrade your jump pack. So don't forget to make gun strikes. Gun strikes are really a plus point of this build on Assault, and also the Power Fist in combination with your jump pack makes this one of the highest damage dealers in game. So let's take a look how this build works out on a absolute threat level. We on absolute decapitation to show you this build, how it shines, how to use it. And how to enjoy it. That's also really important, and to serve the Emperor. Okay, we are already some way through the level, that's okay. Oh, we got flying ball sacks. So we got a bulwark with us. Contested health fades more slowly, always okay. That's also a non-brainer on the team perk for the bulwark. Let's have some fun on Zealous Blow, instant recharge, and let's do it again. Always make sure to take out as many enemies as possible with the Zealous Blow. Focus on the smaller enemies first, because the big ones, you won't insta-kill them with the ground pound. Ooh, gotta love the uppercut. I shall seek a cherub to recite this. Be sure to get those headshots in. All those upgrades on the heavy bolt pistol, all those perks with extra headshot damage.
This soil shall bear the corpse of a hive tyrant lord. The Minotaur does not store explosives to
problems in here.
Standards. Lock it enough to demolish the bridge.
Let's get those gun strikes in. Make executions to reduce the countdown time of our teammate. Double gun strike for double armor. Let's save our brother first. Say good night. Come on, brother, get up. I need you.
Charges are required to create a successfully destructive blast.
So some sniper damage, extra headshots, 10%. So that adds up to our heavy bolt pistol perks, 10% extra headshot damage. let's get to work. Place some charges.
Charges wired.
So as for the sniper, the squad renewal. Oh, it doesn't take the 10% extra. Squad renewal, that's one of the best perks. I just read it wrong. I was too busy killing Xenos. So 10% ability recharge with each headshot kill. That's one of the strongest team perks in game. So remember to make headshots.
Bless this detonator. What supports still require preparation? This support is ready for demolition. We are ready to ambush the target, command. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
The beast that commands the swarm will arrive here soon.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
It is already done, Guardsman.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lads.
So now one of the most fun parts begins for the assault class. Lots of Manor's players to execute our Zealous Blow perk.
Next wave on the bridge.
Let's take this point over here.
Let us punish them.
We need more enemies. Let's go over there. Let's make some headshots to recharge our ability.
Jump back refuel.
Over the wall!
Perimeter breach. just now.
Die, beast!
Active Talassa to Delta Wing. Enemy target position neutralized. It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect.
So as you can see, we don't really have health problems because we are constantly
This void swarm
refilling our armor segments with the gun strikes, defensing the double gun strikes to restore armor. And of course also the normal executions,
I would leave it to a lingering death under
and
there
that's
were it not still
what makes the
directing the
fencing power fist better than the blocking power fist. Also the stats are better on the fencing power fist. More strength. This one's mine. Ouch. That did hurt my feelings a bit, but nice banner there. Thank you for the banner, bro. I do believe that healer banner is going to get nerfed really soon, so let's enjoy it while it lasts. Let him have some fun.
Supplies marked.
Always let the sniper take the armor boost because he only has 2 armor segments.
Fear, brothers.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Suffer your foray broken so long. Another alien. Reloading magazine.
Ooh, gotta love that one. Let's do that again. And again. And again. And execute, and this is what makes the assault class so much fun. Charge up your power fists. Ooh, that's gotta hurt, no matter where you're from. You gotta love the Minoris executioners with the power fist. You send them to another dimension. The Emperor approves, and so does your mother.
Pay no heed to its lurking shadow. We are the hunters here. Free as an angel of death. For the Emperor! Follow me through.
Talassa, report.
In pursuit of the target.
Talassa, you cut out. Lieutenant! Lord! Our Fox link is out. We must be nearing the relay.
You got a nice
have no
blackout
choice but
skin
to
over
follow.
there.
Let us hope
I
this is-
approve. So your main enemy with the jump pack charge are the snipers, which can kill you mid-air or take a lot of health damage. It just happened there. So keep an eye for those. Keep an eye out for those threats, because they are a real pain in the ass.
Equipment found. The armory advance.
Nobody takes the met. I'll take it.
We cannot backtrack.
So with the hive tard I can show you the great damage output of the power fist and why it exceeds the thunder hammer. Getting those gun strikes in. And this is why he's hurting my feelings right now. Oh, what the hell was that?
The Imperium says no! Punish those my gratitude is boundless.
So these attacks with the power wave increase to 8 meters. Each hit is like 5 to 6%. Now he's too far away. Bam. Let's take him to the next phase. One more hit. There he goes.
Rejoice! We have more punishment to meet.
Let's charge it up to the max.
I feel a storm coming.
That's the amount of damage you can deal with the power fist. You don't have to charge it all the way, as you can see. Just a few seconds. Let's use your jump packs. Let's recharge our armor and let's finish this tyrant. Just like that. So I think in the next phase we took like 80% of his health with the power fist. And that's why I prefer the power fist over the thunder hammer. The damage output is much higher, much more consistent. And I also believe the power fist is easier to yield than the thunder hammer, which is a really slow weapon with slow blows. So you're much more versatile with the power fist. And that's what I think about the assault class, to make it the best build with these perks, with these weapons. Of course, this is all pre-patch 7.0. I do believe a lots of changes are coming. If you have other ideas about this build, just leave them in the comments. well, the stats don't really matter because we didn't meet up at the beginning of the level. But some decent damage over there. I hope you enjoyed this video, brother. If you have any questions, you can also leave them in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Take care, brother, and fight for the Emperor.